Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am Crash Rowsell. It's once again time to crash Skylanders with another Top 5 video revisited. On July the 12th of 2015, 10 years ago, a young, barely bearded peach fuzzy Crash made a video talking about his top 5 favorite Trap Masters. In that video, not only did I not rank Wildfire because he was one of my favorite Skylanders on my favorites list, so ruining the video to begin with. Clearly, the one who's number 1 isn't actually number 1. Come on now. Good job, me. Great job, me. Along with that, I didn't actually have all the Trap Masters at the time I made the video. I don't know what I was saying in it, but yeah, I was missing a couple. And I never gave all of them a time of day like I have now. Remember the Trap Master lock? Drobot's my favorite Trap Master. I should have put that as number 1. I didn't think about that until now. Anyways, today we're revisiting a top 5. And don't worry, I'll be doing this again in the future with another list because it was scarily inaccurate at the time. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into it because today, for the first time in 10 years, I'm discussing my top 5 Trap Masters. Ho ho. So yes, that video 10 years ago was me talking about Trap Masters barely after the game really came out. I think Superchargers was on the realm of coming out, and I never gave all the Trap Masters a time of day, because if you go back and look at the list of the 5 I chose, even though they're all fantastic, don't get me wrong, there's one very obvious, besides for Wildfire, omitted from there that you guys know I legitimately worship as a Trap Master. So yeah, we're going to get into that one, don't you worry. So ladies and gentlemen, let's waste no more time and hop right into our top 5. But first, an honorable mention.
Star bright, star fight.
I created this list years ago when I haven't given Trap Team the real go yet. I got Trap Team on day 1, and years later I gained a true love for this game and its characters. One of the biggest changes from now till then is the fact that Lobstar is still a fantastic Skylander, but he stands nowhere near the top of this list. There's no way I could have left him off this list in general though, as I still enjoy every second I get to Lobstars with this Lobstar. Alright, let's get the haters off in the comments right away, as Krypt King not being at the top will roll some heads. Now, leaving off this list in general would have been an even bigger flaw, but thankfully he is one of the greatest things in Trap Team. Krypt King's Traptanium Sword is an enigma in itself, as it can stand alone take out enemies with you not even moving the whole time, and then taking it yourself and slashing them to death insanely easy. Krypt King was supposed to be in Giants, but I think him and Trap Team just worked way better. Waiting 2 extra years made this so much worth it.
Cut to the chase.
Back-to-back Undead Skylanders on this list means the team at Trap Team did something fantastic, and Shortcut is a cut ahead of Krypt King. Now, don't get me wrong at all, as both Undead Skylanders kill it in Trap Team, but Shortcut gives us something a tiny bit better, and that is the unique way that he plays. Shortcut is one of the most movesets that seems simple at first, but once you get the hang of it, it makes Shortcut an unbelievably fun Skylander. I've always said that a unique Skylander makes gameplay so much better, but Shortcut using his scissors to cut through the competition speaks for itself.
Hammer it home.
You want to know something that you probably don't know? I love the smashing Skylanders. Wallop is the king of the smash 'em up Skylanders because not only is he named after literally battering things, but Wallop has such an obviously fun moveset. You think he might be a one-trick pony for sure with the smacking nature of his hammers, but then you get to see his other moves and go to yourself, well, he has way more than one trick when it comes to the hammer toss and the hammer throw abilities. It's one of those Skylanders that you see and immediately know that this could be special, but 2 more just a tiny bit more specialer. That's a word, right?
See the light.
As I have said numerous times before, the introduction to Light and Dark Skylanders gave us so much potential in a series that was still going strong, so when the Trapmasters from Light and Dark debuted, all eyes were on them. Now, I've had my time bashing Nightmare on this channel, so today, let's talk about the obviously superior Skylander, Nightlight. When a Skylander comes into your life and makes certain boss fights so much easier as you can literally fly over the things that are supposed to hurt you, you have my attention. But keeping my attention was even easier, as the scimitar works unbelievably well when smacking down enemies and then diving into battles to make Nightlight a wild start to the light element.
Bringing the heat.
Did you get my pun at the end of the last entry and know who number 1 was? Or do you remember how much I adore Wildfire? Now, I may have chosen Flare Wolf as my main pick for fire, but Wildfire will always hold a place in my heart. Dark Wildfire is the reason I have a rule where if I see something and I can afford it, I get it right there and then because I will never see it again. This happened to me so many times it became ridiculous as it took me over 3 years to get Dark Wildfire. Now, Dark Wildfire and regular Wildfire are the same when it comes to how hardcore they are with their moveset and how much fun it is. But I can tell you that Wildfire is the only pick I could have at the very top of this list. Alright, 10 years later, and I think I did justice. Lobstar, of course, was just that veil that I had over my face as a way to describe it. I do love the fact that, still love the fact that my dad bought me that one, you know. It's been 10 years since that happened, and he would probably still buy me a Skylander toy now because he loves me. But I still wanted to give Lobstar that love because even though he is not my favorite Trapmaster ever, that's Wildfire obviously, I wanted to tell everyone that Lobstar still means a lot to me. Plus, he loves stars! But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this revisited video, and as I mentioned, there's another one coming down the tank pretty soon, so get excited for that one. Of course, I'm revisiting some of my videos because I want to, make sure it's accurate to who I am now. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below your favorite giant Trapmaster. I just ruined the future video. That's fine, it's coming out very soon anyways. Leave your favorite Trapmaster in the comments below, and let me know it's Drobot. Should have put that as number 1, that would have been real funny, and I feel horrible for not doing it. I'm going to make it accurate. And of course, leave a like in the comment below for everything. Just let me know I'm doing everything right. Y'all mean the world to me, okay? Like, don't ever forget that. But as always, I bid you farewell.